Hey, what's up guys, New York Niles here, and I'm finally here with some gameplay, some MUT 25 gameplay with my new series, the online ranked match that goes from my worst team, my worst favorite team, to my most favorite team, worst being Patriots, number 32 on our list, and then going up to the Giants, and it seems that he's getting a very, very good kick return, but I'm going to catch, and he jukes me out, and he's taking it to the house. First play. First play. First, not even a play, it's a kick return. And then maybe I could do the same thing, and I juke him and I spin him in, and I'm just not fast enough to get around the edge. So I get caught at the 30, a decent return. And I drop back with Tom Brady and get almost sacked there, but let me just say one thing. Tom Brady is a beast. His release is amazing, and he's so pinpoint like that, like he throws it the wheel to Ridley over like 7 people. That was amazing. I got really lucky on that play. I started to pull it together. That was, second play of the game. Ridley is running over people, and Ridley did that a lot this game. I ran the ball a pretty good amount, I'd say, considering I'm using the Patriots, because I did a lot of play action, and play action worked really well with Rob Gronkowski and Amendola. Like this, how I just toss it up to Amendola for the huge gain over the middle for 24 yards. And it worked pretty well, and we punched in the end zone, but I guess I deleted that on accident, my bad. And we get the pick, the first play on defense. His only reason he scored was because of special teams, so we get the ball right back after his first play. We're pounding up the middle with Ridley once again. Hooshman Douche is in motion. So I have to take a lot of breaths. I'm kind of out of breath. I just went to football practice, and we were running a lot. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, and I was choking because I was long snapping. I am a center. And we just throw it away there. And my chest protector, I guess, on my shoulder pads was like choking me. So we drop back here, throw the long ball to Hooshman Douche, and it was just a little bit overthrown. And he goes offsides, and Gronk gets strong, and he does the little shuffle before going into the end zone. That was big. That was huge. Huge, huge gain, even when he went offsides. We stop him here for no gain. Brandon Spikes is there, and this defense is stout. Their offense isn't as good as they used to be, but their D, man, their D is ridiculous. And that would have been a huge gain, probably a touchdown on his part, but Ben Roethlisberger throws a rubber ducky way overthrown as he drops back here, and I get the user. Hightower with the user pick. I was reading that the whole time. I guess you can consider that a baby bait, and he was pressing there, so I just beat the press. Easy, easy touchdown as we go up 21-7, and he gets the ball. I cut out most special teams here unless it's, a big play. Or I might try to trick you. Might put it in just to make you think it's a big play like Wise always does. So he's doing a lot of rollout passes too, and he gets lucky with that over the middle as 2 guys were a little bit behind where they're supposed to be. And I see the screen. I'm trying to pull my guys over, but they are just making pancakes all over the place. Those big boys are hungry. They really need some pancakes, so they made them. Made them themselves. That was cheesy, but I said it anyway, and they did. I think that was play action with that little route with the, I think that was the wide receiver. As he didn't run the ball much. He passed the ball to his running back a lot, but he didn't run it too much because I stuffed him almost every single time. So I guess he got sick of it. Vince Wilfork, Gerard Mayo, my left end, I think, and my left outside linebacker, all really good run stuff people, and I blitz them a lot. As he gets really lucky on 4th down, he calls hurry up. No, he doesn't call hurry up. He picks a play, and I don't pay attention, and I pick punt block, or punt recovery, or whatever, and I just didn't react, and I try to get the user pick there, but Mr. Cole User's there, steals it from me, so I get the ball right back because he's in the end zone. That was a huge play. Pounding up the middle with Ridley again. We don't get, I don't even think we get a yard. I think we get like a half a yard or something. That was our cornerback, if you're wondering, that got injured. We just put him right in as we do the super out route right there, and he was in. I saw the replay multiple times. He was in, but they don't want to give it to us, but it's okay because Brady is throwing a dot to Hooshman Douche. That was an amazing dot, and I know his name's not Hooshman Douche, but it's just fun to say like that. And again, that was terrible usage on his part. If he would have, the computer probably would have picked that, but he switched to him and then stopped, which is not a good idea. As we actually throw this away, that wasn't like overthrown, that was a throwaway. It was just a really well-thrown throwaway, I guess. And we throw, I believe that is the, ooh, look at that! Looked like I was going to go out of bounds. We juke in, make a guy miss, and run past the other guy, and Ridley is just telling people to get off him. Still doesn't make much on the play. But it's nice to see on block tackles like that. So, we're hitting Gronk a lot this game. And then, injury timeout. It's okay because we bring him right back in, but he goes from a 98, I think he was, to a 97. I'm pretty sure he starts at 98. I know he was a 97 after that, as he's rolling out there, and I'm trying to get the user pick, and I might have gotten it as I kind of baited him a little bit, but he gets, I guess, he gets knocked down, I guess you call that? I don't know what to call that. He gets pressured. And see that? I thought that guy was going to go and get him, but he kept playing. I guess that was man coverage. I was thinking I was in zone, but not too big of a deal. We're up 28 to 7. Man, I cannot speak right now. Sorry, guys. We're up 28 to 7. And why can't we ever get fumbles? Ever. I haven't seen one fumble this entire game, and I've played like 5 games. One being online. This is my first online ranked match, by the way. As we get the interception there with McCourty, who's a beast. He breaks so many tackles there, and he's like a 92 overall or some shit. That's, in my opinion, way too high for him. That just makes this offense much better than it is in real life, but maybe they'll decrease it as the play goes on, as the year goes on, and Gronkowski makes a man miss there. 6 seconds left, and we do a play action on accident, and then we go deep. No, we get sacked, so we just let the time run out. We have another timeout, but it's not worth it. We just let it sit where it is. We know we get the ball right back, and we're hitting said field. Oh, we try to do this, you know, the in and out thing, and it just didn't work. We just, thank God it wasn't intercepted. That would have sucked. And we do the comeback and the Superman swat. That was a great play by the defender. Great play. But we just hit Gronkowski for the first down anyway, and I'm really, really liking the LT button. And Gronk is hurt again. Luckily, he's not out again. But he goes from a 97 to a 93 overall. So he's gone down twice in overall. He's been injured twice, both with a medium whatever. And we hit Sudfeld here. And if Gronk was in, that would have been Hooshman Douche, and I'm sure he would have came up with it. But Sudfeld has terrible hands, but whatever. We had Amendola here for the first time. We got a lot of third down conversions. See Gronk here, 93 overall now, but what are you going to do? He's still a beast. He's still one of the top tight ends in the game, which is definitely a huge weapon in injury, and it doesn't look like it's Hooshman Douche, and it ends up being Tom Brady. He's carted off the field. He's out for the game. As Ryan Mallett hits Aaron Dobson up the middle, who breaks tons of tackles, gets in for the touchdown, 35 to 7. We are having a really, really comfortable lead here, and he broke like 3 tackles, juked like 8 times, and my guys were just falling on the ground. So he's gotten 14 points after the extra point, and they're all from special teams. But as you can see here, we get a huge return of our own, a pancake block, and we run into our own guy and get caught. Still a huge, huge return. We've had 2 huge returns. We just can't get into the end zone. He's good at that. He's gotten 14 points off special teams. We got really lucky there. Troy Polamalu. Mr. Long Hair, Mr. What did he get? Like a, what are they called? Insurance on his hair? That's ridiculous. But, you know, if it's you, that represents him, basically. So why not? He's rich. Anyway, we avoid a huge turnover there, which is very, very, very important. Very important. Yeah, it's important. It's important if it was close, but it's not. You know, you have a pretty comfortable lead, I'd say. 3 touchdown lead, is it? I don't know. I'm tired. I'm sure it's a 3 touchdown lead, but and we'd bring Tim Tebow in. I forgot to mention that. We check our depth chart for any QBs with speed, and I totally forgot that we have Tim Tebow. They didn't update the rosters yet, so we take Ryan Mallett out, and Tim Tebow's throwing dots down the field as we try to pound it in here with Ridley. Sorry. And he gets stopped on the 1. He does run commit, and we still can't get it as the receiver just does a terrible, terrible route. So then we just end up punching in with Ridley on 3rd down. Once again, we had a high, high, high 3rd down completion, which is very, very important to win a game. As he goes over the middle here, I get the shit off my screen. There we go. He goes over the mid, I guess it's the middle. It's the middle-ish. That's not the middle. And he's driving down the field. Heath Miller's doing a pretty good job. Ben Roethlisberger's putting it on point. My cornerbacks aren't pressing as well as they should be. And he's just having a pretty good drive. He's driving down. Doesn't look to be any problems as far as his team as he drives here and drops the ball, which he probably was really frustrated about. And an injury, which was Emmanuel Sanders, ended up being. And he rolls out here, and I don't know why he throws this ball right into Brandon Spikes. I could have got the user picked if that guy would have left it. I would have been my 3rd if I got the other one as well, but 2 of them were stolen as we put Gronk in motion here, and Tim Tebow hands it off to Ridley, who gets a huge run for like 13, 12, something like that yards, somewhere around there. As you can see, Emmanuel Sanders back in, but it doesn't matter. We're going to Ridley here, and we get, what do we get, like 7 yards? Yeah, 7 yards. And that's the game. He quits right there. So we're 1-0 on our journey from worst favorite to favorite. I hope you guys liked the video. Let me know if I could do anything to improve my commentary. I think I'm going to edit it like next time so the plays are a little bit longer so I'm not like the entire time. And we get 18 skill points there, and it doesn't show me how many he loses, but whatever. So leave a like, comment, subscribe, favorite, and all that good shit. I will see you guys next time.